But here we're not giving sweet truth. We're just being as honest as we can with people straight down the line, and it's not always easy to hear. It's not always fun. It's not always fun here to have to tell people the honest, what they need to hear versus what they want to hear. Because the path isn't easy. Like I've said before with my guru, I went in and thought I knew something, and I was having siddhis, and anything I wanted to know in duality I could know. It came as a full blown up concept or line by line, and it was known. There were a lot of siddhis and stuff going on at that time. And I wrote things, and I thought, oh, this is great. And he looks and says, yeah, if this is what you believe and thinks, then you're already there. And so you get puffed up, and the next second, you idiot, you fool, you know nothing. And he's yelling in my face. It wasn't easy to hear. And like I've said before, I was shocked, so shocked I was mute for 3 days, couldn't even speak. But it was the best thing that he ever did for me, because it shocked me into going in on myself, where all of that foolishness was starting to get cut. That was grace. That was love. I wanted to be patted on the head and told how wonderful I was, how brilliant I was, how enlightened I was. But I wasn't enlightened, I was in the foolishness of mind, the foolishness of persona, in ignorance. And it was the absolute grace and love of my guru that cut through that. That's love. That was real love. To break through that, not to pat me on the head and say what I wanted to hear. That would not have been love. That would have been continuing my suffering. So please don't misunderstand what a guru is and why they do what they do. It's not to be hard on you. It's not because, excuse the expression, we've got to bug up our ass about you. That doesn't happen, because we are not dealing with personas. We're not seeing personas. What we're dealing with are actions. The actions that are being presented. Anybody that's left this path, if they want to come and have a cup of tea, great. I love them all. I love them all dearly. But the actions that are coming forward are what's being dealt with. The conditioned mind. The conditioned mind is what is being dealt with. And as a guru, that is what the function is to break through the conditioned mind, to give that which will break through it. Because we're not here to be therapists to give you a bigger, better ego, a stronger. If you don't have a strong enough ego to lay it down, then maybe, you'd be better to go to New Age and play with stuff like that, or go to therapists, whatever, But that's not what this path is about. This path is not about giving therapy. Although when you get to the end of the path, anything that was there will blow out. Okay? Any of that conditioned mind or problems that one has in that area will be immediately balanced, and that will be at an end. But you have to be willing to stick through the whole of the path. And you can't confuse the illnesses that are there with kundalini or the path, what one is going through. Okay. Do you have anything else that you'd like to say?
Nothing's coming right now, actually.
And that's fine too.
Nothing.
Omri? All good?
Nothing's fine.
All's quiet. Free diet?
So, no, sorry.
So I think we're good. I think we've about done and ready to conclude. and go forward with the barbecue. So this is just to tell people, you know, if you come out here, you'll find out. I know online we look to be very hard, and we have no laughter, no compassion. We're just horrible, horrible, mean gurus. But there is a lot of laughter on this path, okay? And when you're here, we'll do everything we can to break through the stereotypes, you know? We're not here to engage stereotypes. You know, just we're not going to do it. So that's all. So thank you all, and thank you. Namaste to everyone on YouTube that looks at the videos, and I hope I haven't shocked you too much. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe be really shocked. The ego falls away. That would be good. Let's shock you into a new space. Thank you all for coming. Namaste.
Namaste.